Thank you for listening to our Cruddy Podcast. My name is Jim. I'll be your DM tonight.
My name is Lewis. I play Ritz, the Goblin Cleric.
Thank you for listening. My name is Kat, and I play Wren the Tiefling Warlock.
Hi, my name is Heather. I play Lyra the Half-Elf Rogue.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I play Bramblespore the Gnome Druid.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I play Sal the Warforged Fighter.
Hey guys, it's Lyra. In case you forgot what happened last time on our Cruddy Podcast, kind of like I forgot to read a contract from a certain bartender, here's a recap.
I've got so many plans that none of you can derail. It's perfect.
Sorry, can I look both ways and do a perception check?
Yes.
9.
There are walls in both directions.
Thanks. I hate you.
I think we should go to the left.
We should go right.
And I say, my goddess suggests we go left.
I'm going to try to lean in and whisper real quick. This is really bad timing. We should have told them before we started this. Lyra, you're our tiebreaker.
Fantastic.
No pressure.
You touch the chest, and immediately the chest has been touched, and it is locked, though. You are not able to just open it. Yeah, all of you thought I was going to throw a mimic at you. Bite me.
Quizzically look at the broom and reach for the amulet.
I would like to take the broom.
All right. You have picked up a broom and an amulet. The floor isn't actually there.
Sal, can you set me on top of the broom? I would like to fly over the square.
Vren, do you want thrown?
Yeah.
All right, I'll throw Ren across.
Fastball special.
Yeah.
Appears to open up into a large room that has 9 chests in it.
I hate riddles. And I go, sit off to the side.
So maybe we have to open these in a certain order, potentially?
Chest number 9, and there appears to be a small cup in it. And you quickly glance that as both 8 and 9 shut, and you hear a click in the wall.
Uh-oh. Ren, do you want one of these things?
What
Wanna
are?
try one of these? The gloves or the bag?
Bag.
Say that again?
Bag.
You'll notice that this bag is bigger on the inside,
Oh.
and it appears to be completely full. Well, not completely full. Fairly full of different types of bread.
Snacks.
He'll
Well.
find me in the midst of trying to stuff a pair of gloves in his pockets as he settles back into the airplane.
Oh, well, I'm glad we're becoming more closer.
You
Alright.
feel a light rumble,
Shit! Everybody down the ramp, go back into the chest room now.
and then you hear a series of clicks, mechanical clicks, and the wall opening in front of you that would have taken you back out to the ramp shuts.
Oh.
There's no other way out of this room, is there?
Can we put ourselves in the bag of holding?
For 5 minutes before you suffocate.
I'm gonna try to force that wall back down.
So you reach out to touch the wall, and you realize that is also an illusion.
Jesus Christ. Alright, everybody out of the room.
I fly through the wall.
Lyra follows Sal.
They hear my feet prints. Clank, clank, clank.
Ren follows.
Go to the right without looking at any of the other directions.
I look down the left as we pass it.
I ignore it.
As you approach the right hand, or that double turn, who's in front?
I mean, Sal's
Still
been
Sal.
taking
Sal,
point
yeah.
up until this point. Yeah.
Sal, you are going to feel an odd bit of resistance on your ankle,
Ah, crap.
Shit.
and you feel the telltale tug of a tripwire.
Oh, shit.
All of the walls begin to move, and you'll notice that to the left is an open chest, and the walls start shifting around you. Is everybody standing close together, or is there a gap in between any one of you?
I was probably pretty close behind Sal. Lyra was, I guess.
I would think we'd be scared little mice huddled together.
Okay. So nobody gets separated. The walls shift around you, and you find yourself, as everything is done moving, in the center of a 4-way cross-section. You can go back, forwards, left, or right, but none of the directions looks the same as what you had just come from. And at the end of each direction is now a door.
Ah, doors.
That's progress.
Are you sure the doors and they're not ajar?
No, they are closed.
Okay.
Right has been working out. pretty well for us up until we hit the tripwire.
Can I stand a few feet away from the doors and use like Mage Hand to open them and like throw them open?
Which door?
All of them?
You've only got one mage hand, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, like,
So what's the first one you do?
votes.
Right.
Go to the right.
Right.
So the door is open inward. As your mage hand opens it, it disappears, and you no longer have a mage hand at the moment.
I can't recall it.
I mean, you can, but that particular mage hand is not coming back. You can't feel it. It doesn't exist.
Why'd you dismiss your mage hand?
Disappeared. It went over threshold.
Can I see anything looking through that door?
No, it's a little fuzzy and blurry, like to look through. The threshold itself looks blurry.
Can I summon another mage hand and try the door next to it?
So it's 4 different hallways: left,
Oh.
right, left, straight, right, and back. So you just went down the right hallway and opened the door at the end of it. So you can do it to another one if you'd like.
Yeah, so we'd have to go down another hallway.
Yeah, or send the mage hand down the other hallway. They're not
Yeah.
long hallways. It's like 10 feet.
Yeah. No, she's staying where she is and sending the mage hands in front of her.
Okay. Which one do you do next? The one ahead of you or to the left or behind you?
Ahead.
All right. The same thing happens with that one.
Can I send 2 mage hands at once?
Can you summon 2 mage hands?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to summon 2 mage hands and send them to the leftmost and behind us.
And the same thing happens with both of those. The doors will open, the mage hands will essentially unsummon.
So, seeing what happens to your mage hands, I'm guessing these are portals, potentially?
Yeah, or magic gets affected.
Sure.
It's fuzzy. Can you shoot something down there?
Yeah, I'll shoot an arrow down the one to the right, I guess.
All right. So as the arrow hits the threshold, it almost looks like it disappears crossing the threshold.
It's a portal.
Yeah, I think portal, yeah.
Does the arrow come out of another of one of the other doors?
Nope.
Somebody.
So they're actually a portal. And one is not orange and one is not blue.
No, they're not portals. This is not Scooby-Doo.
Damn it.
Aw.
Standing there
I'll-
looking ahead of us, and the arrow comes out of the fucking back and just like
Yeah,
donks
right.
Sal on the head. Ow!
I'll walk up to the door on the right, but before I go through the threshold, I'll look back. In case this goes horribly wrong, it's been real and it's been fun. And in this case, it's actually been real fun. And then I'll brace my hands on the side of the wall and stick my head through the threshold.
So you're only sticking your head through the threshold?
That's scary.
Didn't want to start with like a hand or a foot.
I want to see what's going on the other side of that thing.
So you stick your head in, and it looks like you are in another room that is got a completely different colored walls. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw real quick.
Uh-oh.
Roll faster.
Oh, 9.
You feel off balance. Your head starts to spin. You get a weird gut feeling. Even though I know you're Warforged, something feels wrong around the neck region. You're either going to fall
cool.
forward into the room or backwards out of the room. Which one do you pick?
I'll go backwards out of the room.
All right, you fall backwards out of the room and lose your balance and kind of fall down.
Rin's gonna run over and kind of like crouch next to him and be like poking his chest plate and be like, okay.
God, I'm good. It's just
What?
another room. Speed is going to be good though. When I tried to like be in 2 places at once, it felt bad. So we just
So-
need to jump through it.
I have a rope. Maybe we could tie a rope around me and I could go through and hopefully the rope won't sever. And you could pull me back if I tug on the rope.
We can give it a
We
shot.
can do that.
Do you want to try the same room or do you want to try a different door?
From the quick peek I got at the room, were there like other doors or anything in there? Or it was just a room.
It actually seemed to be a furnished room that with bright red walls, and it kind of sounded like there were people in the room. You were looking around, trying to get the lay of the land, and that's when you started to feel, I don't know, nauseous, and lost your balance.
Yeah, I'll relay that to the group. So it's either a room where everything is trying to kill us and it just looks like it's furnished, or it's some kind of break room and possibly the other group has already made it there. Or the Archmage, and we win. I don't. This could go one of 100 different ways.
Might as well find out, I guess.
All right.
Alright, so
Hope you tie the rope to yourself.
add the rope around my waist, and I go through the door, I guess. Wait, I don't go through the door yet. If I give 2 tugs means pull me back right now. 3 tugs means it's safe to come through.
Got it.
Okay, now I go
One
through the door.
tug, I'm going to assume something's attacking you, and I'm going to try to pull you out anyway.
Okay, sounds good.
So you step through the doorway, and you step out fully into a room with blue walls. There appears to be a table with some food on it, and sitting at the table is what looks to be a... Where was it?
Armless puppy?
Nope.
Kitty.
Nope.
Oh.
Domesticated griffin.
A deep gnome, and sitting on top of the table is 2 pseudo dragons.
Hello?
Did you just say hello?
Yep.
And he looks up and he's got his face full of turkey and he goes, shit.
Shit.
What are you doing here?
I'm not really sure yet. What are you doing here?
I'm eating.
Where am I?
I don't know. I'm assuming we're all kind of, doing our thing.
Do I recognize this as, like, one of the people from the other group?
Yep.
Oh.
Kick his ass.
Now, both you and Sal are both going to realize your ropes have gone limp.
That doesn't look good.
It took a second for it to go limp, right?
Yep.
That's what she said.
I'm going to try to
Took probably
throw a
about
little
20 to
blue
30
pill-
seconds.
Transfer a little blue pill in through the doorway.
Blue pill.
That was a blue pill. Oh. Wow. All right, you get inspiration for that, but what do you really do?
I would like to
I
fly in
think-
to investigate.
Al's going to follow right behind him. Come on, guys. We got to go.
Charge.
So all of you run into the room?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, all of you run in and you find yourselves in a room with green walls. And it looks to be a table filled with food.
Uh-huh.
Sitting at the table filled with food is what appears to be 2 wizards, a ranger of some sort, and 1 Horatio Bartholomew Montgomery III.
Oh, fuck.
But you do not see Lyra anywhere.
He's just gonna hear a voice. Where's our companion?
I'm moving to attack Horatio.
And he's sitting at the table stuffing his face with food. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. You actually rolling to attack?
Yeah, this is a competition.
All right. Everybody except for Lyra, give me initiative roll.
Oh, she gets to solo somebody. Look at that. Lucky her.
Oh, she's hanging out having sex.
Is your
21.
advantage
7.
on initiative still kicking, Ritz?
Yep.
Jeez, that's not better. 8.
It's better than me.
All right. So, Ritz, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna throw a Sacred Flame at a fancy douchebag. Dex check 14.
It's douchebag.
The 3rd.
He rolled a 16.
He sucks. That's it for me. That's that.
All right. He's going to throw his hands up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. We already lost 2 of our party. Can you give us a little bit of time?
No.
Then it's your turn.
Oh, it's me?
Yep.
I'm gonna hex him.
Go ahead.
How you doing? Okay, so I choose an ability, and that means like attack, or like what are the abilities? Sorry.
I think it goes against the skill.
Oh,
Well, it's the ability scores are, I think, would be the abilities. So,
Okay, so like strength and
yeah.
okay. Is he
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
I also I'm gonna hex him.
Okay.
And what class is he?
You don't know that.
I don't know that. I don't know if he's magic.
Nope.
I would recommend probably. When I used hex on my character, I always went strength checks in case somebody on my team tried to grapple them.
Yeah,
Or-
I was going to do strength. I just didn't know if he was magic, if he wouldn't be trying to wait. Okay, so I'm gonna hex him, and I'm also going to Eldritch Blast him because hex is a bonus action.
Pew pew.
20.
That hits. Roll it up.
Do I get like an extra? Do I get extra anything? Because it's a nat 20.
It should have given you, like, after you rolled the hit, it should have given you an extra damage die when you
Oh no, it
rolled the
didn't.
damage.
So I got a 5. Can I roll it again?
Roll the damage die again.
Okay, I'll just
But
roll.
not the
another
plus,
D10.
whatever. Yeah.
All right, and then he gets hit with a hex, right?
So 6 damage total.
So far.
Oh,
12
and another
damage.
6 damage. All right, so you blast him, and he gets sent back into the wall, and he is down.
Da, 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 da.
Yay! And then, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. So now Lyra, the deep gnome, is looking at you, and he looks around the room. He looks back at you, and he holds out a leg of turkey. Like, you want some?
Definitely not. What are you? How did you get here? What are you doing here?
I stepped through a door, and then I was here, and nobody else came in. I don't know what was going on. They were right behind me. So I saw the food, and I figured, well, I'm waiting. I might as well eat some food. And since Bartholomew isn't here, I don't really have to do anything. I'll just tell him I was doing stuff, and he'll pay me in either way. I'm just going to sit and enjoy things until he shows up. But if you don't want any, and he takes a bite out of it, more for me.
Okay. And you said there were 2 dragons with him? Dragonborns? What?
2 pseudo-dragon.
Pseudo dragons. Okay.
They are eating what looks like food, too. And it is your turn.
Okay. This is 3-on-1. I'm gonna try and step back out through the door.
You're going to step back out through the door. All right, you are back where you came from.
Okay. Can I try stepping back to the door again? Because I don't see my companions. So can I try stepping back to the door again?
Yep. I'm going to roll a d4 here. All right, you step into a door, and you are in a room that is completely yellow, and there is nobody else in the room.
Do I see anything in there?
Yeah, food on a table.
Nothing else? There's... Okay. That's it. I'm gonna step back out through the door again.
Okay. You are back outside the door again.
I'm gonna step back through the door again.
How long do you... Well, that's at the end of your turn. The door wouldn't have
Okay.
changed again. So
Okay.
if you step back in the door, it's the same yellow room.
Okay. Step back out in the hallway. Or through the door.
Okay. You're just going to hang out in the hallway?
Yeah, for a minute.
Okay. Salad, it's your
Figuring out
turn.
what's happening.
Alright, so the guy I was going after is already down.
There are 2 wizards and a what appears to be like a ranger or a rogue of some sort. They were all sitting around the table just eating and just watched you guys show up. He threw his hands in the air. She blasted him, and they're just looking at you with food hanging out of their mouth like, what? What do you do?
Did he mention in that long monologue he went in when we first met him that everybody else was a mercenary?
Oh, you mean Bartholomew?
Yeah.
Was that he had hired all of these ones? These were all... He didn't study much of anything. These were all people he hired to help him pass.
Okay.
Aren't we supposed to have the annoying man with us?
What annoying man.
The
The
sleepover
tiefling.
guy. Yeah, the tiefling.
I don't know. Walls went up. Nobody looked for Merrick.
Just gonna...
We lost the tiefling.
Hopefully he's not dead. Shit, what do I want to do here? 2 wizards and a rogue.
Walk into a bar.
Ouch.
Are they kind of grouped together?
They're all sitting next to each other at the table.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get so I'm within 5 feet of all 3 of them.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna drop my stance at all, but I'm gonna say to them, well, the guy that hired you to help him is down. I'm gonna assume that means he's failed. Also gonna assume that means he's probably not gonna pay you guys. I don't see any reason why we need to fight, but if any of you take an aggressive action towards me or my friends, we will strike you down, and then I'll hold my action to attack if any of them look like they're gonna get froggy.
All right, roll persuasion.
Ooh. Rolled a 6 for a 5.
They're going to look at you, look at each other, and then say, do we really want to spend another 10 years with that dickhead? I think so. Well, is he right? Does this mean that we've lost? I don't think so. I don't know. I assume that if it ends, they'd end it. The Archmage would show up and then it would be over. The fact that we're still here and this is still happening. Yeah, we go. And the roguish, scoutish type, rangerish type one is going to stand up, turn to you and go, listen, I'm out. I'm just gonna go, if you don't mind. And she starts heading towards the doorway.
Can I try to insight check her?
Yes.
16.
She seems on edge, and her hand is sitting on her sword hilt.
Yeah, she's totally gonna stab me in the back. I'm gonna attack her. That's an aggressive action in my mind.
Go ahead. Roll up your held action.
18 to hit.
That hits.
She will take... What the hell are my dice doing right now?
How much damage?
Well, that looks like 10
5?
It's 100.
or 55.
Oh, no, because it's...
Yeah, one-handed, 1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
So yeah, I rolled a 2 on the dice.
Okie dokie.
What the hell? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's if you were holding the one-handed weapon as a two-handed, it's what it looks like.
Okay.
It's rolling the
That's why it
1d10
rolled.
instead. Yeah.
It rolled 2 dice. I just didn't see it because it was under the little dice icon.
Yeah.
So it rolled a d8 and a 10, and they both rolled as a 2.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, 5 damage total.
Owies, that hurts. But she's then going to swing her short sword, Sal, and that's an 18 to hit.
Just misses.
She's going to swing it on the way back, and that is a 17 to hit, so that also misses. Just going to ding off of your armor. And Bramblespore, it's your turn.
I would like to wild shape.
Okay, into what?
I'm gonna use my symbiotic entity to awaken the spores that infused with me. So basically, I just look like a mushroom person.
Okay.
But I gain 8 temporary HP. I roll double damage dice for my Halo of Spores damage, and I deal 1d6 additional necrotic damage when I hit with a melee weapon.
All right.
I believe that uses my action for my turn.
And one of the wizards is going to stand up, and he's going to reach out. And since he's right next to Sal, because Sal stood next to all three of them, he's going to cast Burning Hands on Sal. And I need Sal to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, rolled a 1.
Ooh. So that is then going to be... Oh, so how many people were standing near Sal, within 15 feet of Sal as he walked over?
Nah, I stayed back.
Wren, Bramblespore?
I would still be pretty much just through the doorway.
Okay. Wren, would you have walked up with Sal?
I'd be a little behind him.
Would you be more than 15 feet away from him?
I'm gonna say yes because I feel very.
So
I'm gonna say
This-
that I'm 15 feet away from. I'm like 15 feet behind him and slightly to the side.
all right. So this wizard stands up, casts Burning Hands, and a thin sheet of flame shoots from his outstretched fingertips in a 15-foot cone, and that is going to do 4 damage to Sal. And then you'll also notice that all of the wood in the area is now on fire. And then the other wizard's going to get up, and he's going to do the same thing. And so I need Sal to make another dexterity saving throw.
17 that time.
All right, that one did not happen. So you're going to take half as much damage this roll. You take another 2 damage.
Wait, if we're sharing HP, how does?
When he goes to 0, you're going to have to start scratching off HP on
Okay.
yours when he takes damage.
But only when he goes to 0?
Yep.
Okay, and vice versa.
Yep.
Okay.
We are now back at Ritz.
All right, so there's 2 wizards, a rogue. Have any of them taken damage so far?
The rogue, yes.
All right, so for one of the wizards, I'm gonna cast Command. They need to make a
Okay.
DC 14 Wisdom save.
That's a 19.
Ah, damn it. All right, they pass.
What were you going to command them to do?
The grovel.
So you just tell them, grovel. And they just look at you. He looks at you confused, like, what? No. What? No. Weird.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Right? Wren, it is your turn.
It's just the 2 wizards that are up.
The 2 wizards and the, roguish type ranger, and the room is on fire now.
Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast. Has the ranger done anything to us yet?
She stood up and said she was going to walk away, and then Sal swung at her. So she swung twice at Sal, and it just bounced off of his armor.
Okay. I'm going to shoot a Eldritch Blast at the man who set fire to my friend.
Okay.
The
Go ahead.
first man that set fire to my friend, so that first wizard. Does a 10 hit?
It does hit.
Yay! Takes 4 damage.
Okay. That hurt it very much. It's not happy. Anything else?
That was an action. I don't think so, no. Because it's not a good
Okay.
idea to shoot. Because I only have one other spell slot right now.
I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm
I think
trusting you.
I think I only have one spell slot, so
Oh, okay.
I shouldn't use Hex.
Well, how many spell slots? Oh, yeah, you're a warlock, so you only had the 2 spell slots. Got it.
Yeah.
Hex,
Joe.
you should be able to, when a target drops, you should be able to move with this bonus action.
Wait, I can't?
Yeah.
Should be able to.
Okay, I'm going to Hex that same man that I just hit with an Eldritch Blast.
All right. Is there anything that he needs to do?
Nope. I just get to do an extra another D6 to him.
Okay, go ahead.
Of necrotic. 4.
Owies. That man is very hurt. And then the deep gnome that is sitting in the room by himself is just like, all right, whatever. You didn't want my turkey and you left. And he's eating turkey. Lyra, you are out in the hallway now.
I'm gonna step to the door.
Just to be clear, only 6 seconds has passed. You're going through the same door that you just came out, or you're running down a hallway to get to another one of the doors?
Screw it. I'll go to one of the other doors. I'll go to the one from where I am. I'll go out to the middle and take a right. So it would have been north, I think.
All right. D4. Okay, you run through the door, and as you step in, you bump into a big old mushroom boy. The room is on fire, and you can see Sal standing at a table, surrounded by fire and flaming wood. And yeah, there seems to be a fight going on.
Hey, I found you guys.
Welcome to the party.
We attacking?
Yeah.
Looks like we're attacking. Can I attack somebody?
Can you?
I'm gonna attack one of the people around Sal, with my short bow.
Okay. There appears to be somebody with a sword out, and then a wizard that is like groaning in pain, and then another wizard that's standing up.
I'll hit the one that's standing, putting in pain. Try and
Okay.
take that one out.
What do you do?
I'm going to, with a 17, I'm going to step around, pull out my short bow, and shoot an arrow at it.
Describe how you kill this wizard.
So this arrow, as I shoot it, it goes right through its eyeball and sticks through the back of its head, and was it a wizard, right?
Yep.
Just kind of slumps over and dies. I don't know, that was not very descriptive, but that's what I got.
All right, wizard is dead.
Sweet.
Anything else?
Nope. I think that's it.
All right, Sal, it's your turn.
Alright, so the wizard dropped. I'm gonna stay on the rogue. 16 to hit.
That hits.
He'll take 11 damage.
Describe how you kill this rogue.
I'm gonna try to make it non-fatal if I can. So how tight is the room?
It's like a normal, typical kitchen size or dining room size.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I got a decent idea. I'm gonna Sal will act like he's gonna step behind him and get his left foot behind the rogue's left foot, and then just using the shield, he'll fully rotate and just clothesline him in the head. So the foot will trip him at the same time he's hitting him backward with his shield. But I don't want to necessarily kill him outright.
All right. So you blast this girl in the face and slam her, and she is out cold on the ground. Anything else?
I'll pivot to square off with the last remaining wizard.
All right. Bramblespore, it is your turn.
I fly over to the last remaining wizard and slash at them with my scimitar.
Go ahead.
Does the 12 hit?
A 12 does hit.
7 plus... Alright, so that does 7 damage and then 1 necrotic damage.
He is very ouched. Much pain. Anything else on your turn?
That should be it.
And so the first wizard down. Second wizard is going to look at the room and throw his hand up and drop to his knees and be like, I'm sorry, please spare me. And then it's Ritz's turn.
Are we sparing him?
I yell, lay down, arms out to your side, we'll let you live.
He did shoot fire at friend. Just
And I'm ready to throw a Sacred Flame if he
decides not to surrender like he's saying he is.
All right. Wren, what do you do?
Wren's gonna have just like the energy from a Eldritch Blast. So if I just move the curse or the hex over to him, it won't take any damage unless I attack him, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna move the hex over onto him and then just hold a Eldritch Blast and look to Sal for are we hitting him?
I mean, he did hit me with the spell, and I'll look at him real quick and be like, no offense, but it was more mildly uncomfortable than painful.
So then it is Lyra's turn. Or Lyra, are you gonna let him?
I'm gonna ask the group. I'm gonna be like, are we not killing them? I didn't realize we weren't killing them.
I mean, I think they got magic to bring him back, but there's no sense in testing that if we don't need to, right?
Alright, he's surrendering, so should be fine.
Okay, what about Assface the Third over there? Is he? I mean, he's still alive. Is he one we want to leave alive?
Assface the Third is dead on the ground.
Oh, he's dead. I
Oh.
thought he was just down. Okay.
Whoops.
Well, he's downed. He hasn't failed his death saving throws yet.
Can we tie up?
Yeah.
I have
He
Well,
comes up?
well, all of them. We should probably get them out of this room too before it completely catches on fire. Because unconscious people on fire doesn't usually go well.
All right. Lyra will begrudgingly put her short bow away and
Lyra's like, I want to kill people.
and pull out or untie the rope that was around her waist and go over and
I'm here to kill people, damn it.
and
There was a promise and it wasn't fulfilled.
Assface the Third feels like he needs killing.
So you're
But-
attacking Assface the Third, who's down on the ground?
No, I'm not actually attacking. I'm
Oh.
tying him up,
Okay.
tying his hands behind his back.
All right, Sal, your turn.
The first mage is like dead, right?
Yes, he's downed. Yep.
All right.
Because you only knocked the scout unconscious.
All right. Well, we gotta deal with wizard number 2 first. So I'm gonna walk over with my rope, and also I'm gonna have him interlace his fingers with his hands behind his back, and then after I gag him with a little piece of the rope, I'm gonna use the rest of the rope to just tie his hands together in a giant, huge, ugly knot, trying to make sure that like he can't pull his hands apart, and he also can't like wiggle his fingers or anything.
Okay. That's going to be the end of combat then. He is allowing you to do that with no pushback whatsoever. So the room is on fire. You have one downed person tied up, an unconscious person, another downed person, and one almost downed person. What are you doing?
Let's start shoveling all these guys out of the room that's on fire, and then follow them out.
All right.
I help lift bodies out the door.
Yeah, I'll pick up. I literally cannot remember his name. Montgomery the Third. Yeah, whatever his name is, the Third.
Horatio Bartholomew Montgomery the Third. Thank you.
Okay. So Assface the Third. I'm going to. I'll pick him up and carry him out the door, I guess.
Can I drag
Dad?
one? Or is there somebody to drag?
There's some bodies to drag.
Don't let them hit the floor.
So you've dragged them all,
You gotta count to 4 first.
and you are now back out in the hallway, like the 4-directional hallway. Give me a perception check, everybody.
16.
15.
17.
Whoops. I might have
15.
doubled 16.
All right, so everybody sees plain as day when you step out back into the hallway, and you've got everybody, all the bodies, kind of safely out the door. He is a very particular archmage. He's standing almost confused looking in the center of the 4 hallways looking around. And then he sees you and he's like, where you been?
Is the test over?
What?
Did we win?
I don't know.
Does he look like he
Oh.
did?
Merrick.
And you see the archmage get a giant smile on his face, and he turns back into, disperses the illusion. He's like, yep. How'd you guess?
You didn't have a clue what was going on.
Listen, I had a brilliant plan. It was amazing. I was going to pretend to be the Archmage and tell all of those guys that you've apparently killed. I was going to tell them that the thing was over and that they'd won, but all they had to do was stand down and put their weapons down. And then you guys would show up and blast them, and it was going to be amazing.
That actually is not half bad. But yeah, we just skipped to part 2 of the plan there.
You told me to figure out what I could do that would help. But if you blasted them, why are we still here? Is there anybody from their party that got away?
Yeah, there's a guy in...
gnome?
He's in a room eating turkey legs. He said he wasn't going to do anything if Horatio here wasn't directing him, so I just kind of walked out. I didn't realize we were... Yeah, I didn't realize we were killing or capturing. So I'll, I guess, step through one of the other doors.
We might as well...
We should probably go together, I guess.
Yeah, Merrick, guard these guys, will you?
Oh, okay. And as you guys leave, give me a perception check again. Anybody that would care to give a shit what Merrick is doing.
I'll do a perception check because I don't trust that fucker.
16.
I think all of us did it. 19.
21.
God damn it, Wren!
Alright, so everybody but Wren can tell that he is...
Wait.
Did you hit the wrong one?
No, I
It
didn't.
says perception check on it.
Okay. So everybody but Wren can see...
Sorry.
Clearly now the rain is gone.
No, my thing is getting blasted. I'm getting DMs on Discord. Everybody can see, except for Wren, that it just sees him caring for the bodies. He's casing the bodies and pulling little pieces of clothing off, and you are able to see him take a pair of bracers, a wand, looks like a little pearl out of somebody's pocket, and a couple of other things off of the bodies on the ground as you guys are walking away.
Lyra's gonna... Go ahead.
What are you doing over there, Merrick?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that they don't have any other tricks up their sleeve that they could maybe use to get out of this once you're all walked away.
Lyra's gonna walk back towards Merrick. Go, Merrick.
I'm gonna insight him. He's a liar.
I'm gonna kind of pat him on the shoulder, but I'm gonna try and reach into one of his pockets and grab something out of it. One of the things he just stole out of it without him noticing. So
You're gonna try and roll sleight of hand. Yeah, go ahead.
Shit. 8.
Listen, if you guys want to hang out here with Merrick and the other guys, I can go try to deal with, the last member of their party, gnome to gnome.
How about... I think 2 of us just going in there would be sufficient.
Okay.
Wait, no, there were 2 pseudo dragons there too. I don't know if they're gonna go against us or not, but I think at least 3 of us need to go in there.
2 should be fine.
Let's all go in there and bum rush them. Get it over quick.
Merrick, I like the idea of looting the bodies and divvying up the spoils there, Merrick. That's a good thinking.
Divvying?
Yeah, that's the key part of that. We're all going to split it and give the items that can be most beneficial to the person using them that item.
Don't all of you already have items?
We can
Doesn't
throw that
mean
stuff
you
in
need
the
5.
pot, too.
You don't know what I need.
Some new teeth in a few seconds.
What if? Do I at least get my pick?
Yeah, we're not going to stiff you, even though you weren't really here for any of the exciting stuff. But you managed to survive all the traps on your own, so that should count for something.
Oh, there were traps?
No, okay, man. You gotta learn how to, not say stuff sometimes. Just collect the loot, put it in a pile. We're gonna go get this last D-bag so we can end this thing, and then we'll talk about how we're gonna split everything up afterwards. Sound like a fair deal?
Deal. All right, so you guys are walking into the other room?
Yeah.
Or into one of the portals? So you step through a portal, and it is the blue room with the deep gnome who is sitting there munching on some turkey legs still. And there's 2 real fat pseudo dragons just kind of half sleeping on the table. And when you guys walk in, he looks up at you and he goes, "You want some?"
Again, no, buddy.
I do.
You do?
I would be leery about eating anything from this maze.
And he takes a bite and then hands it over to you, Bramblespore.
Yeah, maybe you have a point. Yeah, I guess you can keep the turkey.
Okay, more for me.
Do you want to come with us?
Good news, bad news.
What's the bad news?
You guys lost.
That's fine. Wait, then why are we still here?
Well, that leads us to why we're here. The good news is we found the rest of your group and we can reunite you shortly. But we're gonna have to tie you up.
I don't want to go back to them. I would like to just kind of sit here and eat.
Okay, we still need you to surrender or give up though.
how about I got a deal? One, you're all got me kind of surrounded. So how about I join you and you say that I was always part of your team the whole time?
Don't think that competition works like that.
Yeah, I think it's kind of locked in for the teams, but
I
How
would
do you
like to
know?
walk over and pet one of the pseudo dragons.
The pseudo dragon kind of like purrs under your hand. How do you know? How many of these have you done?
2.
Oh, you failed your first one?
yeah.
Oof. Roll deception.
All right, here we go. Ah, shit.
Did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
Ooh. He goes, I don't think so. I've never seen you in the school before. From what we heard, your whole group came from outside of here. So, no.
How many of these have you done?
Honestly, I'm a part of so many of the stupid groups. They hire us, and we come back and we help them. There's no rule against hiring people to join you to help you out. I've done about 7 of these in the last year.
How many have you won?
6?
Is this your 7th?
Yeah.
Well, seems like it's about time you lose one.
How many of those have you won because you switched teams when your
3.
original team lost? I know. So we're going to need you to say that you surrender so we can end this.
But if I'm on your team, then I don't need to surrender.
To be clear, we're not paying you.
And if you're on our team, Assface the Third probably won't pay you either.
And we're not splitting the loot with you either.
Well, where is Assface the Third?
He's currently taking a nap out in the hallway.
Did you kill him or knock him unconscious?
Knocked him unconscious and
Unconscious.
tied him up.
Roll me deception.
Me?
Whoever just said that they knocked him unconscious.
We both did. But
both
I
of you.
rolled an 11.
I thought we did knock him unconscious. Is he actually dead?
Yeah, I thought he was downed.
No,
He was definitely dead.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought he was
not a
down.
single. He got blasted with an Eldritch Blast. Next, took out all of his life points or HP. Then he was laying there. Not a single person went to stabilize him or heal him. You all checked him out. Nobody stabilized him or did anything to stop him from dying. So he's dead now.
Oh, my bad. Okay, well, I unintentionally lied then, but that's fine. I rolled an 11.
I think I'm being honest when I say we knocked him
Right?
unconscious. I
That's
don't
what
know.
I thought. I thought I was being honest.
Okay, fine. He's gonna be like, can you take me to him? And then if he's alive, then maybe I'll just surrender. But if he's dead, he's not gonna be able to pay me anyway. So you might as well just let me join you.
We'll take you to him if we can tie you up.
Fine. Can one of you at least grab one of those turkey legs and take it with us and feed me on the way?
Sure, bud.
Thanks. And he sticks his hands out.
Alright, I'll go up and tie him up.
Alright, you're gonna walk him out the door?
Yep.
And pseudo dragons are gonna hop down off the table and kind of waddle their way out the door too, because they're a little fat right now.
I would like to welcome the pseudo dragons to ride on my shoulders.
They gladly take the ride. They are not in the mood to walk. So you guys make it back to where all the bodies are, and you step out through the portal, and now all of the bodies are stripped down into their underwear, with a pile of loot and clothes and weapons all next to them, as Merrick stands proudly, kind of with one hand on his hip and one arm towards the pile, and he goes, I did it! You told me to pile it all up. I piled everything up.
You are very thorough.
Good job, buddy.
Good job, Merrick.
And yeah, so you take him over to the bodies. He looks at the bodies and he's like, "You only left one of them alive." So
no, that's-
When we left, we thought he was alive. When we came to
I-
find you.
yeah,
See the mage here's
Oh,
fine.
Merrick, what did you do?
Was an accident. But I
wait, what are you?
robe and knocked her unconscious so she wouldn't die. See, she's
Yeah,
and I'll look
she's the
down.
only one that's not dead.
No, Merrick. He got knocked unconscious too, but he should be fine. And I'll reach down and
Who?
kind of like chuckle face the third.
Ratio?
That's face the
Oh,
third.
okay.
Yeah. Chuckle face.
Yeah, you reach down and he is definitely cold to the touch now.
Ritz, you're a cleric.
Well,
Can't you fix this?
Nope. I suppose the gods willed him dead. So.
Can I do a medicine check on him? No. We were told
Yeah,
it'd be fine if somebody died.
He is dead. He would have to be revived with like revivify or some other thing. He's too far gone to stabilize naturally.
You're just too good at what we do.
So we gonna say officially I'm on your team, and then this ends this?
Do we really need him?
Yeah, what do you do? What would you say it is that you do here?
I win these games. That's it. I would just like to continue having an undefeated streak. I'm not going with you after this. Just for this game, this competition, we're gonna have you say that I was a double agent the whole time.
What is your connection with the pseudo dragons?
They're mine.
Would you be willing to part with one to keep your undefeated streak?
No,
Would you be willing to tell me how I could get a pseudo dragon?
I guess,
Okay.
but I can't do that if I'm dead.
Yeah, but nobody really dies in the games, do they?
Who told you that?
Listen, he's done a great job as a double agent.
You don't realize people die in these all the time, right?
Insight.
Yeah, roll insight.
25.
Yeah, he sounds like he's telling the truth.
Oh, shit. I don't want to kill him on the basis I'm a cleric.
I don't think we need to kill him. We've already got him captured.
I mean, he
Oh, yeah. He's
I think he-
captured. He's done.
I think he did a great job as a double agent.
Good point. He's captured. He's done. We win. I look up to the sky.
Yeah, they're not going to end it unless I'm either unconscious, incapacitated, or I quit. But now if I'm on your team, then it immediately ends, but I've done that to the rest of them.
I'm going to cast sleep on him.
No, I was gonna say, is this Merrick saying it?
No, this is the deep gnome.
They say if it's Merrick that we need to knock out, I'll do it.
Way too eager.
Or we can just let him join our team and it's done.
So, Lewis, you're
I
casting
like
sleep.
knocking out Merrick.
Yeah.
Is
Roll
there a
your
way that-
5d8.
Oh shit.
I asked everybody to back up first. Get away from him. Clear the way. Clear the way.
I back up.
Yep.
Good backs
26.
up.
Yeah, he looks at you and he dozes off and falls over. And the
all
second he hits the ground, you hear like a loud buzzer, and then all of the walls disappear and go into the ground, and you are back in the room that you originally started at. As the Archmage walks up, good job. That's not
I-
that's not the Archmage. Hold on.
Yellow my cloak.
Good job. Congratulations, you have done it. And he's gonna snap his fingers, and two basically men dressed as soldiers are gonna run up and grab the bodies, check them, separate one from the others, and then carry the dead bodies out of the room. And he's gonna put his hand in the chest of the one wizard or the one rogue that was spared. And a aura is gonna go over that rogue, and he's going to get up and look around and go, "What happened? You failed." And then he's gonna go, "Oh no, what happened to everybody else?" And the Archmage is gonna go, "The same thing that's about to happen to you." And he's going to put his hands on the head of this rogue, and then you start to see blood run from the ears of the rogue, and he slumps down.
Oh my.
Shit.
And then the Archmage walks over to you, and
Ren's
he
gonna-
goes, "Oh, go ahead."
I was just going to say Ren's going to kind of back up to Sal.
And the Archmage, he looks pissed, very angry, very upset. And then he looks at you all, and a smile takes over his face and goes, "Congratulations, you have succeeded. As promised, you may now join the Arcane Circle.
Thanks.
There are a few rules, the first being that knowledge must be what drives you. For that to be true, you must forsake all other gods.
Sorry.
If you're willing to do that, you're more than welcome to stay."
Yeah, I can't do that.
Me
I'm
either.
fine with that.
And then the say that again.
Oh, I just said Ren would be like, okay.
Ren, as you say, okay, your head's gonna start to hurt.
Oh, shit.
You're gonna remember that you're a warlock.
Yeah, but he's not, I don't worship him.
That's where you get your power from, though.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
well, you don't
for
know
you,
what
it's
gives you.
basically the same thing.
And as I think both Bramblespore and Ritz said, they can't do that.
Nope, can't do it. Sorry.
Nope.
His smile slowly turns into a frown. I heavily advise you rethink your position.
You don't understand. Forsaking my deity means I lose everything.
If you refuse, then you lose access to all of the knowledge within the Arcane Circle.
Me, myself?
No, you're a group package from what I've been told.
I look back to the rest of the group.
What if our deity wants us to know?
So you're okay with other religious groups coming here and studying here, but we have to denounce our gods?
What other religious group?
The Order of the Sacred Flame.
That's different.
How so?
That doesn't concern you unless you're one of them.
Yeah, I'm not giving in to you on this one.
I don't think you understand where you are standing. You are in my realm. I think all of you need a little bit of time to think. And he's going to snap his fingers, and you are all teleported to what appear to be jail cells.
Are we together?
You are all together and in chains.
How tight are the chains on me?
They are very tight.
Like,
Try and lockpick my chains.
are they like cutting off circulation tight or just really tight?
Just really tight, not cutting off circulation. And yes, go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
23.
You are able to take off the shackles on your wrists. And if
Okay.
you'd like, you can go and take them off of everybody else as well.
I would like to.
Just to see if
So
I
I go
can
around.
at first, I'm gonna try to just break out of mine, pull my hands apart.
Okay, roll strength.
30, 20.
Okay. Yeah, you snap them.
They're snapped, but the shackles are still on the wrists, right? Can I?
That's fine. I think this will send more of a message.
Okay. I was gonna say I can help you with those, but
No,
the message you want to send, that's fine.
They're just fancy bracelets.
And with that, you are now in prison. And I'm going to end the session right there.
The Archmage is a dick.
This
Yeah,
still
he is.
gets
He
worse.
sucks.
Oh, and a liar.
Yeah. I don't think we can take them.
I don't think so either.
Oh, I'm sorry. The session doesn't end there. Give me 10 more seconds
Okay.
as you
Okay.
hear like a little pitter patter in the like outside your cell, and walking up to the cell bars are two peacocks.
Oh.
The boys.
The boys.
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh, is Merrick in here with us?
Yep.
All right.
We need to keep track of Eric. Otherwise, we just forget about him.
Yeah.
How long
Part of
did
the
we go
equipment he's
before
gonna
asking
get
it?
is gonna be a bell. He's gonna wear a bell.
How long did we go before we remembered that Merrick was a thing? It was like an hour at least, right?
Yeah. Well, it was the whole session until you literally saw the Archmage acting weird.
Oh no, Wren asked about him earlier. It was
Did
a little
she?
bit before that, but yeah.
Yeah, like where's
I thought it
Merrick?
was Wren.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that. But yeah, hopefully that's a fun session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
For Lewis's sake, before I forget, since you didn't last long enough to let anybody shoot an arrow at you, you have
Do I have
Gloves.
to let somebody shoot an arrow at me?
gloves of missile snaring. While wearing those gloves, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage of a ranged weapon attack by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier.
Ah,
So essentially, in
I'm like, I'm up.
character, yeah, you can grab arrows out of thin air as they're shot at you while wearing those gloves.
So does being in jail count as a short rest?
You can take a short rest in jail. You can probably even take a long rest in jail. I don't. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. You got
I'm
nothing
gonna
else
take a
to do.
long rest
I'm
then.
gonna take a long rest. Yeah.
You know what's even more fun?
What?
After the long rest, if you guys decide that you're just gonna sit here in the jail cell and take a long rest, you're gonna wake up and be level 3.
Oh, the power.
Question. Are the two pseudo dragons in here with us?
Nope.
Aw.
Ooh.
So that means I attuned to my thing, though, right?
If you spend the time during the rest,
Yeah.
spend
Oh,
like
do
an
we-
hour studying it. But
I
if
do.
you do, then yes.
Can we like do the level 3 in the short rest now, or do we have to do that at the top of the next episode?
Well, we've been recording for about 2.5 hours, so
I got 3rd level spell slots. Or 2nd level.
I was about to say 3rd level. Shit, means you cast fireball. I don't like that. No, you're not a
I'm a-
wizard. Never mind. No, you
Yeah,
can't.
I'm a cleric.
2nd level though, that gets you.
Spiritual weapon.
There it is. Yep.
Ooh, I also have Moonbeam.
You're gonna moon people.
Moonbeam. Yep, that too, actually.
Okay.
I show my butt, and you take 2 d10 radiant damage on a Constitution failsave.
See, that only works with like me because of my pasty white ass. But you, I'm not sure.
Mine is just so glorious that if you fail the save, you just crack down under the pressure of it.
That's fair. That I can attest to.
Wait, do I get
But yeah.
absolutely nothing on level 3?
Spell
Hold on.
slots, 2nd level spell slots, or access to 2nd level.
And usually level 3 is where a lot of like, if you're playing a druid or like different classes, that's where a lot of the class specific
They
things
changed it.
are. Oh, they did?
Yeah, it's like level 2 now. You get it
Yeah,
earlier.
I did that at level 2.
Oh,
Yeah, I literally don't see any changes that happen to my thing other than hit points for level 3.
oh, I'm sorry.
All about the spell slots, baby.
Yeah, I didn't get any new spells, I don't think. But
It is
Figure out
midnight,
What spell class I want to take?
so I'm going to end it.
Wait, Lewis,
Yeah.
your plug.
I'm about to do that.
Okay,
Ah.
sorry.
Gosh, you rush me all the time.
Well, you said you were going to end it. I thought you were just going to end it all.
How is this ever going to work if you're never patient with me? God, dang.
Warrior, I think that her being patient with you is not part of the problem.
What
She
problem?
already is. No, I was going to say, I think she already is.
As always, you can find our Critty Podcast on Threads at our Critty Podcast, or on that's it. I'm still not advertising X.
oh,
You
TikTok.
don't want to make a X community for
No,
our podcast.
no,
But we do have the
I don't
TikTok.
want to be
X is gonna
associated
give
with
it to you.
X. Oh yeah, we've got the TikTok at our.critty.podcast.
That's it. No more
But-
dots.
Dot.
Thank you.
Dot. You're welcome. What do you have, Lewis?
I have my Instagram, Cruz, that's CRUZ, card collection, or at Instagram. And I have an Etsy store slowly building up its inventory. That is Triple C's Binder.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna have to take a look at that and buy some shit, and then return it But I'm gonna return it and then just bring it to your house. We're like, I don't want this shit, and I'll throw it at you. It'll be amazing.
I figured if I want to cut down on my collection, if I just do random repacks of stuff I want to get rid of, that I have multiple copies of, it might work out too well.
That works. On that note, I'm going to end the recording right now.